Welcome to David vs. Film. I am David, yo soy David, and tonight I'm going head-to-head with Taskmaster, Series 7, Episode 3. A big hey, hi, and hello to all of you, but to returning viewers, and especially returning subscribers, what's up? Episode 3. Episode 3, I feel like in a show like Taskmaster, is where both we and the cast members themselves start to get more settled into the series, right? I feel like this is where they kind of have their eye on the ball, and they're kind of in it to win it more than they maybe would have been in the beginning, because now they're seeing how their kind of opponents, friendly opponents, I guess we should say, are shaping up on their ends, and so it kind of makes for more engaging television. Although I have to say, I have never seen, at this point, after watching a few now, an episode Taskmaster, even in the very beginning, that didn't deliver. It just does seem like a little bit of a shift as we get further into each series that I noticed that real competitive edge comes out, and some of the best comedy does as well. So I'm so glad that you're joining me on this leg of the journey today. I will be putting this up, of course, on Patreon as well. That's where I have the full unedited version, so if you'd like to see that, versus the edited, copyright-friendly version I do here on YouTube, you can find that over there. I also have access to my Discord server, as well as polls to help me figure out other movies and shows to watch, plus much, much more, so please check that out if you would like. I always appreciate you watching here on YouTube, though. Please consider subscribing if you want to see more videos like this. Be sure to check the notification bell. A like is always appreciated. And last but not least, if we're not friends on Instagram, let's be friends. I'll leave a link to my Instagram down below. And be sure to leave those amazing comments like you guys always do. It's how I get to know you better and learn more about the show. So thank you in advance for all of that. But for now, boys and girls, let's grab our hymnals, turn to page 2018, and watch Taskmaster Series 7, Episode 3. Taskmaster. 12 Blush Majesty 2. No idea.
Let's all give a red hot welcome to our fearless five. Yay! James Acaster, Jessican Knappett, Kerry Godliman, Wang, and Rhod Gilbert.
Great stand-up group.
It's my bite-sized PA. Oh, little Alexor.
PA.
It's a game called Stone, Paper, Clip. You want to have a game?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I respond to kids when they ask if they want to play a game.
Yeah, okay.
Don't look.
Paperclip?
Yes. Okay, again.
Paperclip?
Yes. You're good at it. You're good at this. Yep. The prize category for this specific show, best thing from the 90s.
Oh, I like that.
The winner won't take home any of the prizes. Not.
Oh my God. Took me a minute.
My best thing from the 90s is, it's me, Phil Wang.
That's a good one.
Some people might not want you for the rest of their lives.
For what? Well, it's a good thing Rod's not going to win. So,
Oh.
James, what have you brought
I
in?
love the 90s because they were the end of me being a toddler.
Fuck off.
That's good.
It wants me to hold you upside down now to make sure that you didn't have a good time back then.
You couldn't hold me upside down.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Yes!
Oh my God, that's amazing. That's so great.
Jessica.
I've brought a book from the 90s.
Okay.
It's Timmy Mallet.
Who? I don't know who that is. Timmy Mallet.
I found his televisual presence quite unsettling in the 90s.
Was it because he hosted a game show and he punished his contestants?
It's clever.
It was actually from 1989.
Oh, disqualified.
Rod, what have you brought in? I found this little gem.
Oh, Lord Jesus. That's gotta be... I don't know if it's Photoshop or not.
No, this is a photo from 2010.
I have a backup picture.
From the actual 90s.
Mine is so firmly from the 90s.
Here it is.
Friends.
It's the whole box set. Solid.
I mean, I can't argue with that.
So no one told you.
And she's a real fan.
They're all quite shit, the prizes, aren't they?
Kerry's face.
1 point
To Phil
Wang.
I would quite like to take him home, but that's a private thing.
Understandable.
I'm going to give James's genuinely touching 4 points. Neither image was from the 1990s. Nil point.
Nil point.
I can Phil's 3 points if you can swear to me that whoever wins can keep you in their house.
I knew what I was signing up for.
3 points to Phil Wang.
Okay, thank you.
Smart, yeah. That I was gonna say, all of their banter is so good. Like usually it's Greg and Alex's banter that's great, but in this season I feel like all of them just play off each other so well.
Oh my goodness.
I have no medical skills.
Excite Alex.
Oh, this is good. You gotta get his blood pressure up. Okay.
Oh, God. Greatest increase from Alex's current heart rate wins.
You have 20 minutes. Your time
Heart
starts
rate.
now.
Whatever you were hoping to get out of it, Rhod delivered early doors.
For real, yeah.
Where are we going?
Well, if I told you, it would be exciting, would it?
I didn't say he couldn't go anywhere. Oh yeah, just get him to work
This is
out.
coffee, 5 cubes of sugar.
Just shout out Alex Horne.
Alex Horne!
Shout out these guys.
Alex Horne! 63 still.
Well, Alex is calm. That crotch is getting close.
You're it.
Like Harry, I would say,
Come here, Alex.
trying to get him to
I'm gonna
run.
get you.
the way he runs.
Oh, that was close. Oh, that was a near miss. His hat fell off.
61. 61.
What was the compilation called?
Near misses.
Oh, near miss. Oh, hello. I thought you showed him something, as risque as his outfit.
Yeah. No, I saw the karate stuff, but I can't comment on that because all I can see is your genitalia.
Exactly.
It said near misses, so I knew everyone was okay. My heart rate dropped by 6 in the
Oh my God, wrong direction.
time.
It was better to play Tig with him in the garden and just get his heart rate up so that he was chasing me.
Oh, I can tell you right now, all you need to do is get me to do anything involving any kind of physical effort, and my heart rate would go up.
Next up from the Valleys, weighing in around 140 pounds, it's Rhod Gilbert.
Okay, what's he done?
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! He's got a plan.
You ready? Yeah. How are you getting on there?
Oh my God, it's like torture. He's being coffee boarded.
Oh, yes, I got a good line of sight now. I'm gonna go for a big hit now. Already.
But why does he have to not be wearing clothes?
I just wanted to finish the pot. I don't like waste.
Eh?
I think we've learned a lot more about you than we have about me here.
I've learned a bit about you.
Yeah, right.
You just panic. It's blind panic.
It didn't look like blind panic. It looked like fairly structured torture.
Exactly. 100%. That would have scared the shit out of me.
When you open your eyes, you're going to see a shark. Oh no! Keep going. Keep going.
Say the exercise route's the way to go.
I could reenact childbirth, not in a gynae way, but in a sort of we could role play. 115.
157. You okay?
Well, no, look. Nearly tripled my heart rate.
True.
I scored. That was exciting, wasn't it?
She hits the button. Jess's was the biggest, where it was like, I had very little faith in her in the beginning.
She followed the offer with, not in a gynae way.
Not in a gynae way.
The moment at the end where you went, I scored! And I could see in your eyes, it didn't matter who else was there.
My heart rate went up by 43 thanks to Kerry Godliman.
Okay.
James, it took me up by 80, but Jessica took my heart rate up by 97, so wins 5 points.
That's really impressive because, again, Jessica went from lower, and I mean, that story was nothing,
Oh no!
up to wow, girl, that was a good gain.
Make the best noise.
When you're ready to make your noise, you must say, "This is my best noise."
That wasn't me.
We don't really hear a lot of noises from outside the cottage, do we?
What noises do you like? Do you like this?
The rustling of...
What is that thing? Is that new? Or is it part of the task?
Why don't you talk to me at the beginning of the task? I always say hello, James.
Yeah.
You never say hello back.
It's not in the task, is it? The task isn't say hello to Alex.
I was going to say, he does kind of have that Gen Z vibe where they don't engage a lot. You know, they call it like the Gen Z stare, you know, where they don't really engage in pleasantries. I read about that the other day. I had no idea that was a thing.
This is my best
I'm old.
noise.
Bing.
This is the best noise.
That was not good.
Why were you wearing a hat? Why were you on a bike?
Yeah, it's like Panic at the Disco.
In my head, that satisfying, squelchy boing on the galoshes, the ding of a bell.
Ding of the bell.
And it just sounded like I might as well have stamped on the floor.
Yeah. Yeah, that was very anticlimactic, but he really did, you know, have it set up well. I mean, I see where he thought it was going to be a big hit, and I thought it would have been too, but nope.
Come on, let's see what the bell end's done.
Oh, a dog!
I need a very tall ladder and a picture of Greg.
Oh my God, yes! Alex's face says it all. Oh!
This was an opportunity for me to drop dog shit onto the face of a friend I've had for 15 years. That's it.
I didn't even panic.
Okay, Anne.
Oh God. That's frightening.
If I did an actual fart, would that be pushing it to... I don't know if I could control it.
That is freaking me out on a couple of levels. It's so stupid, but it's really funny.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I didn't shit on your face. I make that noise every day. It's how I wake up.
Oh, the sun's coming through the curtains now.
Kerry and Phil for me, and Jessica too. Oh God.
My least favourite noise was the sound of dog shit being dropped onto my face.
Yeah, no shit. Well, shit.
Kerry with 3 points.
Third place.
Oh,
Correct.
really?
Second place.
Jessica. Right. Therefore, the winner, against all odds, is Phil Wang.
Phil. Yeah, good for him that he won that one. But Kerry, that made me laugh. And Jessica, that was a tough one. Tough one.
Time for another one, don't we?
We do. It's a lovely little tournament. I've labelled the Taskmasters.
Yeah, I didn't get what the little suit of armor was at first, but I guess it's just part of the decor now.
Hi, James.
Get this ball in that hole.
In as few strokes as possible.
What hole?
What hole?
Oh, that hole.
Oh, that hole.
The time's not important. It's worth saying it's the fewest possible
It's the
shot.
fewest possible
They can
shot.
take their time, set it up however they want.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, you can take your time for once. Not bad, though.
Oh, fuck you.
3.
3.
That's my luck right there. Oh, yeah. The rage.
6. 7.
Croquet mallet, 7 shot.
7, okay.
Bosh.
But he's gonna lose it if he doesn't make that one. He's gonna lose his shit.
Blind rage.
I was absolutely furious.
Well, you broke a camera.
Yep, at the time.
Rock and roll.
When you completed the task, you said, bosh.
They're very straightforward tasks. Get the ball in the hole.
Are you like that at home?
Yes,
What
how
do you
I
want?
approach-
Dinner, kids? Bosh. There it is. Beans. Eat. Right. Fucking hell.
No? Have you struck it yet?
100%. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh. I think Taskmaster's so great because of the comedy, but also because we see ourselves in several contestants, right? And I know who I want to be in every season, but then I always see who I am. And
Come on.
that's what I think I'm Jess.
Why did I put the broom in there?
Smart. Yeah,
Hey!
So how many was that for Phil?
8.
It's hard, girl.
That is unfortunate.
Jesus.
Thank you.
That'd be me. Only 27.
Phil's weren't a lot better.
Oh, come on.
On one occasion,
I know we're gonna
they guided the ball towards the end of a broom.
One man left to see. He's flying solo again. It's Rhod Gilbert again. Here we go.
All right. Rhod is something else. He really keeps me entertained.
About me walking on here, it doesn't say anything about me moving the hull.
Ah.
So,
yeah, all right. Oh my God. This is clever. This is really, really clever. I thought he was going to move the big, the green, as Alex called it. All in one.
Jess took the most strikes, so gets the fewest points. 1.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's too impressive not to give him full marks. 5 points for Rhod.
Yeah.
That's the end of it.
I mean, there's no way around that for sure. And why would there be? Yeah.
On 13 points, James, Kerry and Phil.
What? There's so many cool firsts, I think, in this season.
Rhod will read the first part of the task out.
write down a 10-word fact. You have 100 seconds. There's a bonus point for the best fact.
Oh, shit.
I don't know if you can cheer on people writing facts. Okay, they've written their facts.
You are a very generous audience.
So, here we go.
Oh.
The second half of the task, mouth your fact to the Taskmaster without making any noise whatsoever.
Oh, this part's better. I was born.
Oh, keep it down. Getting loud and clear.
This is sabotage.
Okay, what is Kerry's fact, Greg?
I was born in Perivale in London, UK, Europe, Earth.
I was born in Perivale, Ealing, London, UK, Europe, Earth.
It's not bad. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not getting that.
There we go.
Well, I've had to invent a word. The second word, I think, is U-bats.
You bats.
Only U-bats and armadillos can catch the awful disease leprosy.
It's everything right except for you bats.
Holy shit! Man, this is where Greg's teacher skills come in. Probably watching kids whisper all the time.
Phil Wang's tool sacks, 12 blush Majesty 2.
There's the title, okay. 12 Blush Majesty 2.
Phil Wang's shoe size is 12, and I realised I had 4 words left. It's +2, -2.
Close, wasn't it?
Penultimately, it's you, Jessica Knappett.
Yeah.
Do you know that ants live to an average of 22 years?
He's chucked in 2 extra words, but he's got it exactly right.
Wow, and I didn't know that. Cool fact. That's a cool shot.
It is worse than Phil. And Phil looked like he was having a stroke.
I'm really bad at this.
It's a very strong accent, this is the problem.
Oh, I was about to make a comment about the accents, but I'll say that at the end.
Greg brawls in dog jail, think bail, failing old dog death. That is genuinely what I think.
Greg broke a toilet seat by sitting on said toilet. Quite hurt, you don't remember.
In that case, it should have read, Greg has broken 2 toilets.
That was a good one. I like that final task. Some of the final tasks, yeah, they're convoluted. Always, rewarding to watch, but convoluted. That one was simple. I liked it.
I had no idea that it was only humans and armadillos that can get leprosy. So there goes the bonus point.
Okay.
James Acaster.
Bonus points for James. So James and Jess both get 5 points.
Ah,
Okay, so as joint winners of that task.
cool twist there. I like it.
So the series. This episode has been won by 1 point by the mighty Mr. James Acaster with 18 points.
Hey, look at that. All pretty close except for poor old Rhod, but he did fine considering he had all ones in the beginning.
And take Phil Wang with you, because you've won Phil Wang.
Take Phil Wang with you. Love it.
So we've learnt that tonight's paragon of task completion is James Acaster. Nighty-night and bye-bye.
Yay! I would watch a show with James and Phil. They're both funny, but they're also kind of weird, and so like that always makes for a good team. So what have I learned today? I learned that the accents don't really matter, because watching, like, it was specifically when I saw Kerry mouthing her clue at the end, I was able to kind of figure out what she was saying and follow along pretty well. So it wasn't just the accents, but then I wasn't going to say that because it sounded ridiculous in my head, like most things do that are in my head. But then whenever, I think it was Alex made a comment about it, I was like, okay, that gives me cover now to make my comment about the accents, because that's what I thought. I was like, wow, you know, I was always wondering if I could kind of like follow along, and sure enough, there you go. That was a lot of fun. And we'll work our way backwards then on this one with the task, since we started there with the live task. That one was really good. And like I was saying in the reaction, you know, some of these are a little more convoluted when we get to the final task, the live task. You know, I have a hard time kind of following a lot of times when they're reading what it's going to be, and then when we see it played out, it makes more sense. But this one was a lot of fun. And then before that, we did the hole-in-one. That was real. I think probably I will always flash back to Potato Gate every time I see that red, you know, what Alex called the green, you know, just the sort of border around the hole. But because anytime I see it, that's immediately what I think is Potato Gate. So it was just so good. But anyway, going way back. That one was really ingenious, the way that Rhod dug up the hole and then just put it over there right next to the ball, because that is that kind of like clever approach that I always envy, because I would not have thought of that in a million years. I'm a very, like, I've said this many times now after watching this miniseries, that I tend to be a direct approach, so I'm not as quick with the outside the box thinking, especially on a timer, you know. So I know that one wasn't timed necessarily, it was just more about who had the least amount of strokes, but most cases obviously they are timed, and that would be my panic would be the clock. So before that, what was it? Was that the one where it was that was the hole-in-one? Then we had the noises, where they had to make the noises, working our way backwards again. And how about I forget one, but we'll see. So we had the noises. That one again was one where, yeah, I definitely thought that James was going to have this like amazing blowout that ended up being kind of a nothing burger. Jessica just cracks me up because she's so weird, but so delightfully weird at the same time. I see now why people like this season for so many different reasons, but one of the reasons I like it is because the cast is just, I have a hard time choosing my favorite, you know. I have the ones that are up there, but then another one of them will do something that makes me then like them more. So it's just, this one's just solid across the board. But Jess really does make me laugh. And then what were the other noises in that? Oh, the dog shit. What the hell? I don't even understand, but like that, but I respect it, because again, it's that sort of, you know, outside the box thinking. I'm trying to think of another way to word that, but you know, just these ingenious approaches or these clever approaches, however you want to say it. I don't understand thinking behind that one, but I'm sure he did in the moment, or he just thought it'd be funny. I kind of get the feeling from him too, because you can kind of tell a difference in approach, at least it seems to be, from the personal friends of Alex or of Greg. I think about Tim Key a lot, you know, where like, yeah, they kind of want to win, but they're just having fun. They're just fucking around. It's like the filmed version of what they probably do in real life, just having fun and just being stupid, you know. The only difference is we don't see them actively getting drunk here, and I'm sure they have a good time drinking on their own, but yeah, who knows? Maybe not, but I suspect that's the case. So anyway, then going back before that, we had the heart rate, right, where they had to try to get Alex's heart rate up. I mean, I would say that overall, you know, the hole-in-one, or not hole-in-one, but just to get the ball into the hole challenge that Rhod turned into a hole-in-one was probably, aside from the prize task, the most straightforward, and that the pulse, you know, getting his pulse up was one of those Taskmaster tasks that I really like a lot, because it's so simple in nature, but the sort of the approach to it, as far as how it's presented to the contestants, is a lot more sort of, you know, novel, right? That it's like, okay, well, you know, get somebody's heart rate up. Okay, that's not so hard to do, you would think, but they're going to be tied to this machine, and you know, you have to like think of the most ingenious way to do it, so you'll stand out amongst your peers when you're doing this on stage. So that one I thought was just pure Taskmaster gold, and the way that they all approached it was interesting. But again, just blew me away. And I honestly thought at that point, that this was going to be maybe an episode she might win, because the way she rebounded from that awful shark story into like winning the task with her, more effective approach, I just thought was a really cool glow up, and I thought maybe the end it might be enough to carry her to a win, but not so much. And then we started with, of course, one of my favorite prize tasks just because of the nostalgia, which was the 90s. And that one was just, I really enjoyed that. I wouldn't say it was necessarily the best prize task ever as far as like what they did, although I do love that Phil said he himself was the best gift of the 90s. And I'm always on Kerry's side when it comes to Friends, because I love that show so much. And it's just one that it was, it's just a bedrock show for me growing up and then watching on reruns. But I liked the kind of the 90s task on that one. So yeah, solid episode all the way around. This one was one where I kind of want to talk more about the tasks than the people, because at this point I've talked about the people enough in the beginning. I can kind of fold in my comments on them and where I am as I've seen them in these tasks, especially the one today. I feel like the third episode is where I think a lot of people get really comfortable and start to kind of get more into their groove of what the series is going to be for them as they kind of map out their path forward. And you can tell they get more into it, a lot of times. And it becomes like more about, you want to win, and you see the competitive edge start coming out, especially in Kerry. So anyway, yeah, great episode as always. I want to say thank you also as always for coming along on this leg of the journey today. Please subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. That way you'll be notified through that notification bell. Be sure to click that when they come out. A like is always appreciated, but more than anything, I appreciate you guys' time. It is so valuable, and I appreciate you spending some of it with me today. I will see you in the next video. Bye.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble.